What's going on, y'all? It's 6:03 in the morning. I've been fussing with God, grandma, and my grandpa since 10:53 about a job. I got a job. About 10. I got a call for an interview tomorrow about 10:53 last night. And I'm looking forward to going to work, actually. But the job was like, they responded back so fast, y'all, it was scary. So, I decided to ask my ancestors what they think about it. Soon as I ain't even have time to ask, they went off. They reasons for me not leaving this situation is good and just, but my reason ain't. My reason just for money. Their reason is for safety reasons. Like, for one, the job responded back. I sent in the application like at 10:53. I got it back before 11 o'clock. And I just be glad when this is over. That reason was like safety reason for one, because I'm pretty much wanted. Nobody came to the rescue. That was the rescue. The rescue wasn't for you to take care of me. You can't take care of me. The rescue was for you to get me out of this district. Nobody could even do that. So, God told me specifically from the beginning of this situation, through the whole thing, every time I asked to get out of it and go to work, he told me the same thing. You need to stay right there. Um, so we get to fussing. We all get to fussing. First, my grandpa come with that maggot shit. Oh, excuse me, like. And then basically my grandma hand the wheel over to my grandpa. My grandpa running, talking junk. Uh, and then after I get through with grandpa, he'll go. If he don't calm me down, he'll get in touch with God. And the ones I should be mad at the most is the women. But I think I forgive y'all. For y'all know not what you do. You probably scared in a way. But um, not like that. But who wouldn't be? I mean, this purgatory. But and honestly, I feel for y'all because I can feel y'all hurt. I can feel y'all. I know, like, he let me see when y'all make the decision not to. And then he let me see y'all heart when nobody else sees it. And you hide it. And I can see the tears in y'all heart. I can see the pain in y'all heart. The indecisiveness, the unsure, the confusion. But by that time, you already done. Um, you already done made your decision. That's another scary thing. That's how you can know when God giving you something. Because when your decision made immediately, the devil doesn't go in and give you what you wanted. It ain't good or bad, y'all. I mean, the devil just gonna hand you what you the devil just go, hey, you want this new car? Here you go. You know, you want this new house? Here you go. You want a dirt dingle over here? Here you go. But you know, so I forget y'all. What people what I forget y'all um how blessed my family is. Y'all be forgetting y'all live in them cities and stuff. Y'all truly don't own the houses and you got the land, don't own the lands and stuff. I be forgetting that y'all come into a territory where it's about it's about a person that owns land, and I be forgetting how like people like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all them died for showing black people how they can be merchants and how they can own their own business. I be forgetting how intellectual I think I am. I ain't never considered myself to be intellectual or a genius or none of that. So sometimes I let that get the best of me and don't realize how much pressure I be putting on people. Because in my family, we used to owning our own land and stuff, whether it's a trailer on land or a house on land. We used to having our own. Um, but my grandparents were like, it's not safe for you to leave because you don't need to leave your room. You don't need to leave like your home because they already you know um, they already sacrificing you. You know they already got stuff in your room. The little time I was in jail, they was able to put more cameras in the room and all that. They already on you. You know, you come back, you eat something, you might just die. That's how dangerous it's been these whole 4 to 5 years living here while I was out there making your movie and making your money every day for 4 years, being uh, 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 um, being a threat to my life. And like I don't get one. Then I told everybody like that my twin flame. I told everybody this story before all this came to pass, and now that it's coming to pass, it's like people still having a problem believing me. Like my pa, he just left in. He be leaving and going to get that girl. They've been together for a while. I ain't saying he leaving now to go get her, but he don't be going to work. You know what I'm saying? And they always together. But like it was two guys down the street that were joking about what they didn't know is this ain't no joking matter. It took everything in my power to hold it in. I started to just take off on them. But I got locked up because of them two. And then them two sleeping around in my room and in the house, and she telling folks she married to me and playing that role like she married to me or whatever. None of it, you know. Nobody should have to take that kind of abuse especially for being good to a person. And I think in Shawty mind was like, it was like, I think in her mind she was thinking like, well, you a man, I'm a woman. I mean, well, I go with women. She, you know what I'm saying? She slick, down low, whatever, you know. But I think in her mind she was like, I go with women though, I don't go with men. And that's supposed to be like, it was like telling me and God, ain't no way I could have a man. I go with women. You know, my ancestors and then we all just wrote it off as he might be just slow or something. But you can't do that when it comes down to the astro. You can't bend the rules the way you want it because it's the way you want it here. You can't do that. It just is what it is. Science ain't that way now. When we all dead and gone, they might have it where men can have baby. Then that's something else. I don't know. Me personally, I don't think God gonna let it get that though. But cause that's when you playing God, right? He said you play God, you gonna be out of here. So every morning, you know, they if I gotta sleep at a certain time, I can't sleep when I'm supposed to in a way because if they ain't saying chanting shit, you know, rituals basically. I done seen them do it. They be sometimes thinking I'm sleeping. They do the stuff over my room and around the house and all that. And then, you know, they burn the mail and shit. They'll do it in these kind of times. But I don't be asleep, which protects me. But it keeps me drained, y'all. It keeps me drained. Because at the end of the day, you're supposed to sleep at night. That's why I say I feel for the women because when y'all finally got past the bullshit, except for that little young rich one, you probably didn't realize till now. You looking like you just like I said, y'all all look like Judas with that money. What Judas said, when Judas was on passion, the dude said, here you go. But the devil said, here you go, you want this money? And Judas said, oh, they know you should let it go or not steal. Money wasn't worth it, bro. And but I got another gift too, y'all. I got a gift where I can see like people that die, like I said about 5 years before they get out of here. I can see their soul on the other side. And that's how I was able to tell y'all it's a past lifetime. Well, not just that, because God told me to, but it's a past lifetime soulmate in my daddy vessel. And people be wondering why he do what he do. But his soul ain't in there. He already over there. Him and my mama. So when I told y'all I'm here with a bunch of demons, that was the truth. Like my brother, that's why they all act weird. I be hearing y'all on tarot, which y'all got every right to do that. Like, what's wrong with these people? They ain't crazy, none of their demons. But y'all don't need to be looking at my family and think you need to be saying to yourself, is these some familiar spirits? Because if they is, you need to look in your family. Because you might have them just as close to you and not even know it. Because from what I understand, God was like, we ain't supposed to be able to repeat the same thing all the time and be comfortable with it. Supposed to do something different like every day or something like that. I don't know. You're supposed to be willing to embrace change, basically. And that's why my twin flame fell forward because I seen her in that bridge and that rocking, like her heart wasn't seared when she was with me. Now it's seared, and I be warning people. Once your heart gets seared, you really done crossed over. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, and ever since she left, she been doing more and more. She been doing twice as much of your if I think in the same passage it say if you got a seer heart, it said it was close to Revelation. Another passage it said if you in the end, people's sins will become greater, 10 times more harder to alleviate, get rid of, and uh, when soon as she left, like after a couple times of me trying to wake her up to the truth, I saw when God seared her heart. I knew I couldn't do nothing else about it, and she was just boogie woogie all over the place. So everything, every sin, every issue she had is like 10, 20 times worse. So I can't do nothing about it. Nobody can fix her now but her and God. I feel for her though. I know she's scared inside. Now I know, I'm gonna tell you, Shawty, you know how I know you scared? Because you got that temper. You hide it behind a temper. That temper ain't gonna help you over there in hell. They don't care nothing about that. But um, man, I can feel her soul. Her soul thought her higher self stay with me. Like my higher self stay with her. And thankfully though, she's still on mission. So she still got a great chance of crossing back over. Not over here to me, but back over to the reality of that. You can't die and go to heaven with that poison in your body. And we must understand that that was a pacifier for the black man from our oppressors. Drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, all that stuff was just a pacifier for us to dim us down to make us die. And you done took on a lot of character. You done took on 5 or 6. You got about 5. You got about 5 problems that you should have been done got rid of while you was growing up in life. But that crowd you keep around, you make sure you keep that around, keep that in your system, and them ain't nothing but for sure passages to hell. And the young female that was guiding all of, it's like she started to slow down. That just started to realize money and everything is a shot. It ain't. You got all the money in the world, and you can be miserable, more miserable than you was when you was like I am now, poor. So it's worthless. I know 'cause I gave it up twice. And like I tell folks when I had that surgery down below, that broke me from having sex because I was a nympho. That was a gift for me. You know what I'm saying? That was a gift for me because I had to go a whole year without sex, and that broke me from being a nympho. It only takes 3 to 6 months to stop being a nympho, but you can't have no sexual encounter with nobody. You gotta fast from sex. That's why I tell people, if you can't fast with food, no problem. Fast with your habit. That's it. So, a lot of people habit is sex. Some people habit is drugs. Some people habit is whatever, you know. But I said some hard stuff to God, you know. Like I ain't talking about cussing him out. When I fuss at guys, it's like a father and son. I know what. I ain't gonna say I know what hurt him, but I know what will hurt him coming from me. And, you know, I said a lot of hurtful stuff that I shouldn't have said, that I start feeling very bad for and sorry for, you know. That's really why I'm getting on here to apologize to God, don't lie. Because it ain't about what y'all think. All my ancestors at this point is about how God feel about the situation. So I want to apologize to my ancestors and God, but mainly God. But, anyway, and I want to tell them females that I forgive y'all. You know, it's no issue. Because, like I said, every day, a day I could lose my life. And if I died in this situation, y'all be just as, you might as well die with me because it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. Y'all know it's going to hurt. Because y'all play the game and y'all can already tell by the way I speak and by the way I'm doing my thing that it's on a Martin Luther King and Malcolm X level. So it's obviously a gift from God and Jesus level. And y'all shouldn't have got in the way of that for no dollar. In other words, I'm trying to say, when you ain't got the tools to see that I'm Jesus, you can tell by the way I speak that I'm pretty much Jesus' brother or Jesus. And for y'all to get in my way for, one, you made the spiritual world look bad, and two, that was an opportunity for you to, and we still can do it, we still doing it, but that was an opportunity for you to elevate the spiritual world and show the Christians that we can make better decisions, when it comes down to it, that most of the world would fail to make. But just like everybody else, we fall in the center. We fall in the center pack just for a bag, and that was bad. What y'all did, I didn't. I knew better because this is spiritual. I mean, I learned it through life, though. I started because this is a real thin line between needing money, wanting money, needing money for a material line, and just having money to survive and being able to love life. It's a real thin line right there, and keeping your and keeping God, because a lot of time all money ain't good money. The bad money make us lose God or drift further away from God. Uh, so really, I'm just getting on here apologizing. I mean, telling everybody I forgive everybody, and I apologize, but I forgive everybody. And I know y'all know not what y'all do. Y'all didn't live a life like I had to live a life. But anyway, back on the job situation, I was still angry about it to the point where my son on the other side come over there to see me and Shawty got kids together. Not in this three over there we do. And so my son, or my daughter one, I can't remember which one it was. They just called me father or papa. And they were like, Gray, you looking sad, Gray. They call me Gray over there too. I think I told y'all that. But it's because I look sad over here all the time, mad over here. So they were like, you gotta pay attention. Your eyes is hazel or whatever. And I had to think about it. Like my brother's been missing certain days of work. They don't sleep. Like if I don't move like they move, I've been up, got taken out, y'all. Because, like for instance, my brother acting like he can't sleep at night. Man, we ain't never had a problem with none of us can't sleep at night to go to work. So I already know from that, he acting like he losing his job. Like he will lose his job because they gonna take care of each other. And if he loses his job, they gonna blame me for losing that job. They just gonna start an uproar and try to get me fired up, get me locked up, basically. And but they don't know that I know they're already going to court for trying to steal something from me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it on here, and I'm gonna call the courthouse tomorrow, probably let them know I know that they've been going to court for me on my behalf, and I ain't been present. So I'm gonna let that be known now. But but I'm just tired of dealing with this, y'all. Like I told, I ain't gonna say her name, but like I told the first shouter that I reached out to on YouTube that cracked jokes about me and all that extra shit. You probably joined Lily. I guess God wants y'all to know I know. And y'all probably grouped up together and helped me get all messed up. But I also know y'all finna group up together and help me get right and get out of here. Because by now you know, I'm not the one to do like this. Y'all shouldn't have ever bother no hard-working man anyway. All y'all did was picked on me, talked about me and stuff. Secret this, slick this, I hear everything. Like I said, if you my twin soulmate or any tribal brother, I know. I know. If you say my name, I know. I get a wake-up call. Like, I got gifts that I ain't told nobody about, and I ain't gonna ever tell nobody about, because I already feel different. You feel what I'm saying? But, my parents know about it. That's why they keep me like this, try to. That's why I worry about my ex-wife, because they had to do some damage to her. From what I understand, from what God told me, pretty much AIDS was planted in that little group of orgy and sandwiches before they tried to send it to me. So thankfully, that's how I knew about it. With that, and after God told me I got a letter in the mail about one of the females going to a certain doctor that treat that. So it was off then. Everything would turn off then. Not the one that was just here, another one. So I was already, and they all with each other. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, they should have been scared. Shawty should have been scared. That's how I know a soul wasn't in there. Because if I never met you, and I tell you all this stuff that's going on, and everybody, I asked her, I was like, what's wrong with you? She was like, I know you got cameras too, and I know you didn't know nothing, because I ain't got no cameras, and I don't deal with you who you deal with, and I know you know that by now, even though you acting like you don't. I bet your flesh and your soul battling each other. That's probably why you feel like you got two parties in your head, because you can't get it, because you don't really believe in God. If you believe in God, you know I told you the truth from the jump, because it was too detailed to be a video. My stuff better than movies. My stuff better than recordings. You know what I'm saying? Because I know why people do it. Just because you see somebody do it, you still don't know why they did it. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, none of all that out the way, I'm trying to say that. So I was just sitting here watching Malcolm X, not to scare nobody about that race. God won't equal, God wants to save everybody. So I'm not watching it for that. It's one of my favorite movies. I like it, it's a good movie. But I keep counting Denzel Washington, but Denzel Washington did his thing, and Spike Lee did too. And both of them, two of my favorite actors, one, two, Stacy, Michael J. White, a lot of them. Bone, Blood Fist, Bone Fist, or whatever they got, Blood Bone, whatever. One of my favorite, I watch the movie over and over. And Blood and Bone or something. But Jason Statham. Jason Statham look like my brother that got murdered, bro. Him and they look just like y'all. Y'all can see it. Me and my brother couldn't take pictures, so it's really no pictures of us. But if y'all can go to the school, if they got some stuff on there, y'all need to look at that. You be like, that is Jason Statham. That's the black version of the South Nose. But but I mean, they were shaped just like everything, built just like everything, y'all. Losing, they have receded just like everything, y'all. I mean, complete. The only difference was the color. It was just crazy. But anyway, I had to get on and tell y'all all the celebrities I like. One day, but this ain't the time for that. But anyway, Malcolm X was that part, and like I said, when that dude said, "Get your hand out of my pocket," but it was another part in there where Denzel Washington found out what the honor Elijah Muhammad was doing to them women. It hurt them, it crushed them. And I get like that's why I never really dealt with people that say they were close to God preaching and all that, unless I knew what I knew. You know what I'm saying? Unless I knew you was real with God, because it hurts me. It hurts a person like me deeply to know that you probably introduced me to God, and then I find out what your secret is, your dark, your skeleton in your closet is, and it's an abomination to God, and it just it's worse than your wife leaving you and taking your kids and your family. For me, it is, and I'm like, oh man, that's a low blow. And then I walk off. I walk off and start fussing with guys. Say, you made him rich. You gave him all the big guy be going off on me. I be like, I can't keep doing that, bro. So, while I'm over here in here trapped, I'm trying to work on that, man. Y'all, that's why I say, y'all ain't telling me to get I can't get I don't need to elevate no more. If I elevate anymore, y'all gonna see a superhero really for real in the flesh, and that ain't what we want. So it's best I just stay right. Y'all don't need to elevate no more. I'm good. Trust me, my protection deep. You better know it. But by the grace of God, he protects me. If anything, if nothing else, he gonna protect me. And I know that I had too many bad encounters in the streets, y'all. Y'all ain't doing nothing. God gonna tell me when I'ma die. I know when I'ma die anyway, and it ain't no time soon. But and like I said, I'm here to save everybody. Um, uh, It'll bring balance to the world, man. Let everybody know we equal, y'all. We all can do these incredible things if we be serious about God and take God serious and quit acting like, oh, I can do what he can do. You can't do. You better stop trying to do what I do. Cause doing what I do gets you hurt. I done seen people get killed trying to just copy me. They definitely go crazy. Go back. Go back and look up. You probably won't be able to look at everybody I got to fight with, but look up all the encounters I had and go look up the people. You won't find them. They either dead or they gone out their mind. Bad. Like real bad when them people walk down the street and act crazy. Like they like that. Women and men. It's happening to Shawty. That's why I was trying to save her. That's why it's better for me to just cut her off. Cause she gonna keep going. Cause I think she the one in tarot cards talking about this girl give up or nothing. She go all the way. Well, you should have gave up on me because you ain't that powerful. So you on the whole, you trying to help you when that lower vibration that you was getting away with all that on, you can do it on that level. When you came up here, new level, new devil. What people don't know is when you get to a new level, you face the devils first. So you came into my energy first, and I was a prime example that you was finna get drugged if you went any further past me anyway. You wasn't gonna make it, cause everybody vibrating this high pretty much act like me, men and women. Like I said, look at Rose. Look at some of the women on Terror. You know which one it is. You can't do that to us. It ain't gonna happen, y'all. It never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. I felt sorry for you because you refused to elevate. You was trying to bully your way to this level, and you were basically saying, you basically told, um, you basically told 7 million people. Let's say 7 million people on this level, and the 7 million people telling you you can't bring all that messy shit over here, and you basically told us I can do whatever I want to do. I'm God. That got you over there acting like you talking to yourself, going crazy, needing a straight jacket. That's what embarrassing yourself. That's why I said don't kill yourself. Cause if you kill yourself, you going straight to hell. Cause you done too much. Somebody used you. You just need to admit that you got played, and you need to. If you really want to beat the enemy, you'll stop. You'll stop all that freaking. And you'll stop all the freaking period. I don't want to name all the stuff. I don't want to put your business out. But you'll stop all that messy stuff and just start living the life that you've been trying to avoid and just sucking it up. They got shelters for you, Shawty. You can go to a shelter while you get yourself together, and which will probably be even better. You can go to Gainesville, they'll take you in, Shawty. Get you a job and everything. You ain't trying to help yourself. You want to be close to that drug, do the booty bop. And that ain't going to... that shit played out. And it wasn't going to work on this level no way, because these merchants up here, shouting. You can't be a merchant doing that. You was getting away with that, hanging with the thieves and stuff, hanging with the dealers and the low vibrational people. Ain't nobody low vibrational down here. Y'all made me low vibration because you try to swap me, but you wasn't even fit to swap with me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's like, what I'm trying to say. That's like trying to trade somebody a Honda for a Mercedes. And you trying to force it, like, give me your Mercedes. You can take this Honda, nigga. That's why everybody was like, we gonna have to lock her up or put in a straitjacket. Because you can't do that. Something's wrong with you. It's everybody you deal with, I know for a fact, because I'm half of my family, if they wasn't my lovers, they my family. All of them do magic. And you over there acting like ain't nobody doing magic. I don't know. All of them doing magic on you. Even that one that was in there, all of them did magic on you. I hate to say it, they did. I could see the symptoms because I went through it and I had cancer in the stomach and all that, and I had to heal from all this stuff. They got you. And the good thing, the difference between me and you is I knew not to hang with all of them at one time. You over there not only hanging with them, but making love to them, sleeping with them in the bed. Girl, you don't know what you're doing. Unless like unless you're on some kind of mission. I just wrote it off as you was on a mission from God or something. Because ain't nobody in their right mind gonna do that. And the only other thing that I know that make you do that is a magic spell that somebody told me about. Because I've been studying that shit for a long time. And I only heard of one old spell. It's a real old spell. And if somebody put that spell on you, it's one of them OG, female or male, and they put a good one on you. And you need to stop now because that spell, I think, the only way you can even start to breaking it is by stopping all the devilment. And you don't want to. So you screwed. You screwed yourself. Like, let's say you left me because you want to do the drug. It didn't matter because they put a spell on you to where you got to leave the drug, but you just refuse. You refuse to leave that drug. You going to wish you left that drug when you go to hell, though. I done been there a couple times. You ain't ready for it. You running from a job right here, okay? You running from just a job right here. You don't want to go to hell, shawty. You are that little punk you dating. And that girl, too. All y'all some cowards together. All three of y'all together wasn't going to be. Y'all wasting y'all time coming over here. I just enjoyed. Really, I was taking you in because it was like chess for me. I was burning time because I knew what nobody going to come and save me. And I also knew the window of time that God was going to have to keep me stuck right here. So I was bored. I just wanted to see you do some stuff so I can say, pow, checkmate, 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 next. That's all you got done. That's how you got done. That's what I did to you. Because that's what you wanted done to you. Now, what I was going to say, I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah, I got on here to say, oh, I said it. Like that Malcolm X situation. But, yeah, I said it. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all I forgive y'all. Because it's forgiveness season, because it's finna be reaping season, y'all. It's finna be ugly for a lot of people. If you don't lose your life, you finna lose a lot of money. If you don't lose a lot of money, you finna lose your mind. If not all three. 2 out of 3. I told y'all on Facebook, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep my energy closed off from people. That's why only the twins can come get me, because a twin can't do magic on another twin. When they try, it causes a parallel effect or something. And what it does is it make you look just like you want that twin to look. But not only that, the position, the condition that that person is in. If that, like, I was already busted up when you came, you were supposed to help me, not hurt me. When you met me, I was already busted up. So you're going to transition to that, and then you're going to get busted up with all that magic you put on, man. That's what's going on with you. You know it. Everybody else know it around you, too. That's why I don't want to deal with you. Y'all doing a lot for them drugs, but I'm gonna do a video soon about drugs. Cause that was one of my main reasons for doing the drugs, to help people get off of it. Right now, I ain't feeling it because I'm trying to save myself in this situation. And that's why I got on here to tell you, girls, I forgive y'all because it was detrimental for me to teach this stuff to the world because the ego need it more than anything. And not only do the ego need it, but mankind need it. And everybody know now, and they looking at all y'all like, even the rich one, the one that paying. I mean, I ain't talking about your little buddies that you got your little buddy sister with that you paying for. It's other wealthy people looking. It's some elite people looking at you like, she keep playing, she want to. You know, even though you think you elite, cause I think you do got a family member that is elite. But all y'all under the scope because of this mess right here. Because one thing about being an elite, they don't mess with people like me. They drift around people like me because they got the glasses, y'all. And you acting like you didn't have them. So, like I said, y'all, it's about time me get a nap in. I gotta change my time up every day as long as I'm in the house with these people. It's like, it's like, I had muscle before 2020. I had a lot of muscle because I left the street and went straight into the working world. I went straight in the business, so I had a lot of muscle. But I gave it all up when when my ex-wife got pregnant, because I was trying to mold myself into a better person so I could be a great father to my kid. And y'all got me when I was vulnerable, but it throwed y'all in the trash at the same time though, because when I decided to do that, God raised the protection in the spiritual world for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was willing to give up my muscle because I believe and have faith that God gonna take care of me. So anyway, y'all, peace and love out there.